Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Tanet.com, one of your hosts here in the city of Ormoc. And I am thrilled to be your host for our exciting event here at Robinson's Ormoc for the Piña Festival 2023. But before that, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to acknowledge and to make mention sa tanang mga amahan nga naa karon, sa tanang mga daddy and mga fathers, Happy Father's Day! Isang kamot sa mga amahan, bi? Ang sa mga umaabot nga amahan, isang kamot. There you go again, Happy Father's Day. And of course, advance Happy Fiesta Dakbayan sa Ormoc! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so many events are happening for this year's Piña Festival. And this afternoon, we are all excited to present to you our official candidates for the Piña Festival Queen 2023. Today, we gathered to celebrate the vibrant spirit and cultural richness of the extraordinary festival. And we celebrate this joyous occasion. We eagerly await for the remarkable young women who will embody the essence and grace of Piña Festival. With great anticipation, let us now begin with the press presentation and together embrace the beauty that awaits all of us. Let us welcome our 8 graceful, beautiful candidates for Festival Queen 2023. And I'd like to request this afternoon to join on stage. We have the chairman of the Fiesta Executive Committee, Mr. Jude P. Abinoja, and we have also the chairman of the Ormoc Festival and Cultural Foundation, Madam Estrella Serafica Pangilinan. Thank you so much, candidates. Beautiful candidates. You may now take your seats, please. All right, this afternoon, the members of our press will be the first to get a chance to get up close and personal with our 8 lovely candidates. And of course, all of you will get a front row seat to witness all of this. But I'd like to remind sa ato mga audience, please avoid shouting. If naanay mga questions from our media, please dilita mo syagit kay para mabati nato what are their answers. Do I made myself clear to everybody? Thank you for being so cooperative. And now let's get the ball rolling. We would like to acknowledge the presence of our friends from the media who have graced us this afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our media. From PRTV, Don Shaw. Please do stand up to be recognized. We have also from Isumat and RMN, Kevin Shosana. Another from Manila Standard and Sunstar, Mr. Ronald Reyes. Another member from our media, we have from ATV 24, Mr. Nelson Braga. From ATV 24, Evelyn Batik. We have also from PRTV cameraman Adonis Pulancos. We have also from San Juanico TV and Radio Abante, Mr. Ramel Sumuok. Another media personality from San Juanico TV and Radio Abante, Jet Padernos. And we have also from DND Philippines, Vince Wenceslao. And from DYRG 101.5 Blue Radio FM, we have kauban ako sa media. Atong pagpakan, the very beautiful. Pwede mo tindog para makita sa tanan? Pwede mo tindog? There you go. Thank you so much. Later, i-reveal ang name. Now, ladies and gentlemen, are you now ready, girls? Okay, the floor is now open for the questions from our media. And would like to request the media to kindly introduce yourselves first and try to specify from what media are you representing and your question. We're now ready?
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Don from PRTV Tacloban. I would like to ask, I will just be picking random candidates. Okay, so for candidate, for Piña Festival Queen candidate number 6, among all of the candidates, ano sa tingin mo yung edge mo? And bakit ikaw yung susunod na Piña Festival Queen?
I think my edge among my co-contestants is about how I project on dancing, because dancing is my hobby, and at the same time I am a member of the Lucy and Torres dance sport team, and I think that will be my edge. Thank you.
Yung Ormoc City is kilala bilang Piña. Pag sinabing Piña Festival, Ormoc City, how would you promote Ormoc? Ano yung meron sa Ormoc? Paano mo ito promote?
Okay, I can promote the Ormoc City by my social media accounts, because sa tanan man siguro nag-use og social media accounts, and it is easy for us to communicate and influence other people, and that's it. Thank you.
Thank you. For Ma'am Estrella, Ma'am, ano yung pinagkaibahan ng previous pageant natin? Because alam naman natin for 3 years, I think, yung COVID-19 pandemic. So ngayon, maybe parang sinabi na ng WHO na we are at least light na yung pandemic natin. Ano yung pinagkaibahan ng celebration natin or itong activity po?
Actually, in 2020, we did not have 2021, we did not have any, right? Because that was the height of the COVID-19 pandemic and there were so much restrictions. But last year, we brought it back, but it was only a festival for the queens. They only had, I think, 4 or 6 backup dancers, and that was it. And so we came up with a float to add beauty to the parade, no? This year, we're combining all that, the floats, and all the contingents will start from Robinsons and will end up at the sports complex right in the heart of the city, no? So the difference is that maybe the schools really miss the action. So upon watching their performance and their practices, I can vouch for you that this year will be a better and nicer and more grander production.
Thank you so much. Another question, please, from our media. Again, kindly introduce yourselves and from what media are you representing and your question.
Maanyag nga hapon sa atong tanan. I'm Kevin Susana from isumat.com and IFM Radio Mindanao Network. Question ko ang candidate number 2. Mayong hapon. Daghay cheerers.
Hello, maayong hapon, sir.
Kinsay nag-ingon sa imuha nga ikaw ang candidate sa inyong grupo?
Actually, I didn't, no one really pushed me, but it is my will to join this prestigious competition.
Okay. Na-pressure ka ba nga niingon nga ikaw ang kandidata? Nag-yes ka kaagad nang sabihin na ikaw?
Yes, sir, with no hesitation.
Okay. What was your initial reaction and feeling when you were chosen to represent your group?
I'm sorry, sir, pardon.
Unsay imong initial nga reaction pag ingon nga ikaw ang kandidata sa inyong pundok?
Of course, I was so happy to represent my school, which is STI, and it is my privilege and honor to, represent it Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. I will reserve my further questions to other candidates.
Thank you so much. And let's have another question from our media.
Okay, Mike. Sige, mayong hapon. This question is for contestant number 7. And then after that, the rest can follow in answering. Si mayong hapon po. Pundo kasadpan. Anong meaning sa kasadpan? Anong meaning sa kasadpan? It's okay.
Sir?
Yeah. Sige po. Are you ready? Unsay buti pasabot sa Pundok Kasadpan.
Pundok Kasadban represents the whole Western Leyte College. This Pundok represents all the WLCNs who have talents and also have passion.
Okay. Dagang salamat. Napakoy follow-up usa. What do you like most about yourself? What do you like most about yourself?
What I like the most about myself is having the courage to stand here right in front of you. I know there's a lot of people who don't have the courage to stand right in front of you because they have lack of confidence, but I am right here because this is the right thing, and I think that this courage to face right in front of you is the stepping stone to accept myself.
Maraming salamat. Okay. Anyone can answer also. You can raise your hand. Maraming salamat po, candidate number 7. How about si candidate number 4? If I may ask the question again. What's the best part about joining this Piña Festival 2023? What's the best part?
The best part of joining this Piña Festival 2023 is, of course, the opportunity to embrace yourself, to embrace the cultural program of the Ormoc City, which is the Piña Festival.
Thank you po.
Thank you. Can we have another question, please? All right, by the way, before we will have the question, we'd like to acknowledge and joining us on stage right now, again, we have our Fiesta Exicom chairman, we have Mr. Jude P. Abinoja. Let's give an applause, please. Now let's go back to your question, ma'am.
Evelyn Bacolab, at Aton TV, ATV 24. Question for number 4. Ano ba ang nakikita mong nagiging role mo as andyan ka as candidate nitong pageant?
To repeat the question.
Ang nagiging role ba nimo being a candidate ng Piña Festival? Yung responsibilities mo, ano ba yung nagiging responsibilidad mo ngayon na being the candidate?
As a representative of EPL Central School in this Piña Festival journey, I have really have a full of responsibility, the training every day, and of course to become a good role model in the city.
Kung ikaw ay manalo, ano ang una-una mong gagawin?
If I will be winning the Piña Festival 2023, the first thing that I would like to do is to thank everyone who support me, to thank EPL National High School for choosing me as their Piña Festival Queen 2023.
Thank you. Reserve for...
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am. And another question, please.
Good afternoon. I'm Nelson Braga, assistant producer ng ATV. Address ko lang yung question ko sa organizer. Ma'am, bakit wawalo lang ang naging contestant natin ngayon? Kunti lang ba
Yes. Why only 8 candidates?
Okay, so if I understand your question, why 8 contingents only? First and foremost, remember we're a chartered city, all right? We are not under the provincial or anything. So we are, of course, under the budget of the city. And of course, there are a lot to consider, no? When we first started this, we were, I think, 10 contingents when we started this in 2017. And then those 2 schools, somewhere along the way, they felt that they were not yet qualified or equipped to join the festival. So we limited it at 8. So, but as the years went by, we saw that 8 was just enough. It's not too short and it's not too long. And what is important is that the 8 are really contenders. So, what good does it have? You know, what good will it do if we have so many? The audience will just get bored and uneasy rather than having just 8, but they give you the best performance level.
Ma'am, sana lang. Kasi ma'am, bago lang yung duman tayo sa pandemic eh. Tapos, medyo ngayon, open na face-to-face. Meron ba kayo yung pinipili na mga contingent sa mga restriction? Kasi hindi natin maiwasan na meron pang mga virus ba sa health?
Yeah, precisely. On their practices, the school heads and the school reps are to make sure that they still practice the protocols that are needed. And from 120 or so dancers, we limited it, we trimmed it down, including their propsmen and support staff. No? So rest assured, we are doing everything, and the schools are doing everything in their power to implement the protocols asked by the city and of course nationally.
Thank you, ma'am. Mamaya na lang yung iba.
Thank you. And by the way, before we will have another question, I'd like also to acknowledge the presence of one of the strongest media personality in Region 8. We have Mr. John Kevin Disho Pilapil of DYRG 101.5 Blue Radio FM. Another question, please. Ayaw mo kauwaw pagpangutana, no? It's for our Piña Festival 2023 celebration. Yes, sir. Your question.
I'd like to address this question to Queen number 1, 3, 5, and 8. Kasi sila pa yung hindi nabigyan natin ng chance. If you are to describe Ormoc City in one word, ano ito at bakit? Para po sa candidate number 1, tsaka 5, 8, and 3.
Okay, so one word that could describe Ormoc is the sweet smile of people living in the city of beautiful Ormoc. We celebrate a Piña Festival to honor the bountiful harvest of Piña, which is the queen, and it is symbolized the sweet, respectable, and beautiful people in Ormoc City. So, the one word that would describe the people is being a sweet person.
Maayong hapon kaninyong tanan. So, I will answer that question. If I will describe one word, it would be strong. Because no matter what we encounter, we face a lot of challenges, but still we stand and we are strong no matter what. Thank you.
Maayong gabi kanatong tanan. If ipa-describe ko sa Ormoc og one word, it would be sweet also. Piña has a very sweet taste, just like the smiles of the beautiful people in Ormoc City. Thank you.
Ngayong hapon, if I were to describe Ormoc in one word, that would be resilient. Despite the many challenges Ormoc has faced, we still remain stable and powerful on our own. This can be seen in the hearts and minds of all the Ormocanons, the positive attitude and the smiles of the wonderful Ormocanons. This is a very important characteristics that we have, and I believe that this is the key to become a great city. That would be all. Thank you.
Magaling talaga. Oh, basta Ormoc, the best talagang Ormoc. Sir Jude Abinuhang, mayong hapon. Good to see you again. Ano yung goal natin ng 2023 Piña Festival this time? Pareho pa rin as usual? Or ano pa yung nakita natin na malaking goal na tinitingnan ng Ormoc City Government for holding this event? Yung goal po natin, sir. Ano yung ating goal for holding this event in the future event pa, mas marami pa?
Actually, as mentioned by Ma'am Tiling Kaganiha, especially that the Piña Festival is being organized by the OFCF, I think they've changed it. It's an improved one. In fact, unlike last year, ang karon na atay street dance, napot tay mga queens, guwapa kaayo, maayo pagod manubag, no? And I think we're also inviting a lot of tourists, not only from here in Ormoc, but also the neighboring towns. In fact, we have media coverage nga atong i-expose gyud ang Piña Festival, not only in Leyte, but even outside of Leyte. So, I know if there are plans, si Mark Logan will be coming here for the Piña Festival, for ABS-CBN. We also have from GME7. So, this is something nga atong ika-offer not only to Ormocanons kay na may mga plano I could not divulge it for now, but I think the initial plan is to open this up not only in Ormoc City but also to the neighboring towns in the 4th District of Leyte. And who knows, maparihan na ta sa Cebu nga maka-accept na ta og mga delegation from all over the Philippines. Thank you.
Thank you, Sir Jude. And another question, please. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
For candidates number 6 and number 7, if you will win or even if you lose, manalo, matalo, are you planning to join pageants like Binibining Pilipinas?
Okay, if ever I will win or lose in this prestigious pageant, I will continue to join different kinds of pageants because when I was in high school, I did not experience that. And I want to embrace my flaws and also to influence other youth, especially in their hobbies, because I know that feeling that you want that ambition, but because of your confidence, it will just boom like ganun. And also, I want also to prove to myself that even though I have my flaws and imperfections, I can prove that I am a queen on my own way. Thank you.
For candidate number 7.
So, if I win or lose this competition, I like to compete to bigger pageants because as a WCN, I am honed to be competent and a competitive individual. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And we will have one more question, please, from our media. One more question. This will be the last question. Anybody? Yes, sir, again.
Let me take the opportunity to ask the final question, if that would be. Anyway, this is for everyone, and I would like to check kung sinong interesado na sumagot kaagad. What do you get out from this festival, this 2023 Piña Festival? What do you think, well, you're going to get out from joining this event? It's good. Let's start with contestant number 1.
Behind the curtain, we build foundation, we build friendship, and also we feel the true essence of Piña Festival. And most important is that we build a strong camaraderie between the dancers, coaches, trainers, and of course the teachers. That's all. And I think that's the most important thing along this prestigious festival.
One thing that I can achieve after this festival is that the experience that I felt during the journey, the hardships, the failures that I've experienced, I would take that as a opportunity to do better. And thank you. That would be all.
Okay, so what can I achieve after joining this event is, it is for me to expose myself, and it is also to boost my confidence and to become a strong individual, because I also want to join some bigger pageants or other events so that I can also promote our city, my barangay, and my own Ormoc city. Thank you.
Hello.
Hello. So, what can I achieve if I will win this Piña Festival 2023 is, of course, to have a greater opportunity to be able to showcase myself, my confidence, and to learn from this lesson as an experience. Thank you.
All right, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Again, let's give an applause to our 8 lovely candidates for this year's Piña Festival Queen 2023. Thank you. Thank you also, Sir Jude P. Abinoha. I think na ay announcement si Sir Jude. Yes,
I
sir.
would like to take this opportunity to also invite Ormocanons or mga visitors diri that this upcoming activities of the fiesta, especially June 23, we will have the Miss Ormoc. Piolo Pascal will be joining us. It will be hosted by Isa Calzado and James Dicken. So the tickets are now available all over the Ormoc, including Robinsons. On June 27 also, we are also inviting, it's for free. We have Bituin Miss Calante, we have Frenchie D, and Leia Patricio and the band. It's in Superdome. June 28, there will be our free concerts, Hit Makers. It will be featuring si Nonoy Soniga, we have Ray Valera, and Marco Season. Para sa mga bata pod, naputay Silent Sanctuary. Oh. But the following day, sa June 29, the culminating concert is still for free sa City Stage. Si Vice Ganda o many guests available on that night. Thank you.
And of course, this is just the highlight of the Piña Festival. Today, we are presenting the beautiful 8 queens and showing off their production number, and of course, on what to expect on the big day, which is on June 25. Start of point is Robinson's Place Ormoc. They will be riding their float. LGU will have a float. Exicom will have a float, and they will be followed by their contingents. It's going to be a very beautiful and colorful day. To add to the lineup of festivities on June 25, for the young and the schools, we have Seth Fidelin to entertain you on that day, no? So, again, June 25. And on June 27, for all lechon lovers, there will be a lechon kumbira at the City Plaza. You're all invited, but I cannot promise that all of you can taste it. But please, please be there. Thank you, thank you.
All right, there you go. Again, thank you so much, Sir Jude Abinoha and Tita Tiling. Thank you for promoting our upcoming lined-up Piña Festival activities together with our 8 lovely candidates. Again, can we give an applause, please? There you go. Thank you so much, ladies. You have truly wowed the crowd with your wit and humor. Thank you so much for indulging our friends from the media. Media, thank you so much. Atong pakpakan. Thank you. All right, I'd like to announce, everybody, this is not yet the production and the competition by group press company, okay? All right, and now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Sinulog Idol Season 3 champion, World Championship of Performing Arts Multimedia medalist, and an industry awardee, grand champion, and best interpreter of Mahalamdamon category of the 41st Cebu Popular Music Festival 2023. Please welcome Rona Jean Lofranco Cañete.
Alright, maayong hapon mga Ormocanos! How is everybody doing? Kumusta mo? Okay bang energy? Alright, very good. Dapat usog dyan yung energy ha because mag-production number pa ang inyong mga Rainas. So before anything else, I'd like to dedicate this song to everyone, no, since para ni sa mga papa o padong mapapa. So happy Father's Day to all of you. So I'd like to dedicate the song Because You Love Me. Play it, please.
For all those times stood by me, for all the truth that it made you see, for all the joy you brought to my life, for all the wrong that you made right, for every dream you made come true, for all the love I found in you, I'd be forever thankful, baby. You're the one who held me up, never let me fall. Erase yung mga flashlights. You're the one who saw me through it all. You were my strength when I was weak. You were my voice when I couldn't speak. You were my eyes when I couldn't see. You saw the best there was in me, lifted me up when I couldn't reach. You gave me faith 'cause you believe I'm everything I am because Papa loves us. That's why, diba? You gave me strength. You touched my hand, I could touch the sky. I lost my faith, you give it back to me. You said the sky was out of reach. You stood by me and I stood tall. I had your love, I had it all. I'm grateful for each day you gave me. Baby, I'm nothing much, but I know this much is true. I was blessed because I was loved by you. You were my strength. You were my eyes, but I couldn't see. You saw the best there was in me, lifted me up when I couldn't reach. You gave me faith 'cause you believed because you love me. Oh, you were always there for me. The tender wind that carried me, light in the dark, shining your love into my life. You've been my inspiration through the lies. You are the truth. My world is a better place because of you. You are my strength. Oh, can I breathe? You serve the best the ones in me. Cause you believe I'm everything I am because you love me. My voice is of the past, the ones in me. 'Cause you believe I'm everything I am because you love me. I'm everything I am. Happy Father's Day, everyone! Because you love me. Alright, this time, no, kay ba man tang nag-atang gyud ta og nagsuporta sa atong mga Reynas, no? So, this second song will be dedicated to our queens and the queens behind our queens. Here's Kings and Queens. If all of the kings and the queens on the throne, we would pop champagne and raise our toast to all of the kings who are fighting alone. Baby, you're not dancing on your own. Can't live without me. You wanna, but you can't. And I think it's funny, but honey, can't run the show on your own. I can feel your body shape. There's only so much I can take. I'll show you how a real queen behaves. There's nothing that is just doing it to save me. When sister get a fire, you can take me. And you might think I'm weak without a sword, but if I have one, need to be bigger than yours. If all of the queens and the queens on the throne, we would pop champagne and raise our toast to all of the queens who are fighting in love. Baby, you're not dancing on your own. And just the king can move one space at a time, but queens are free to go wherever they like. You get too close, you get our royalty high. So breathe it in to feel alive. To all of the queens who are finding love, baby, you're not dancing on your own. All right, good luck para sa ating mga festival queens.
All right, thank you very much. That was Rona Jean Lofranco Cañete.
Ormoc City na ta. that iyang beauty will surely make you glad. Mga higala halibisita hunta. Ormoc City of beautiful people, sama sa paraiso ang malantaw mo. Travel this beautiful place, way sama ang dakbayan ko. Ormoc, ipasigago. Ormoc, suruyun ta. Ormoc, bisitahon ta. Tara na sa among city, Ormoc City na ta. Super refreshing ang iyang kabugnaw. Ayaw kalimot o saka sa altupik sa kabingtan. Sama sa paraiso ang malantaw mo. Travel this beautiful place, way sama ang dakbayan ko. Ormoc, ipasigago. Ormoc, suruyun ta. Ormoc, bisitahon ta. Tara na sa among city, Ormoc City na ta. Ormoc City na ta. Ormoc City na ta. Sadya ka sa Piña Festival, maglipay, magudya ka tang tanan. Isayaw iki ay ang atong pasalamat. Ihalata ni San Pedro o ni San Pablo. Ormoc, ipasigago. Ormoc, suruyun ta. Ormoc, bisitahon ta. Tara na sa among city, Ormoc City na ta. Sama sa paraiso ang malantaw mo. Travel this beautiful place, way sama ang dakbayan ko. Ormoc, ipasigago. Ormoc, suruyun ta. Ormoc, bisitahon ta. Tara na sa among city. Tara na sa among city. Tara na sa among city, Ormoc City na ta. Ormoc City na ta. Ormoc City na ta. Ormoc City na ta. Ormoc City na ta.
Ladies and gentlemen, for a very resounding arrival, please welcome our 4th District Lady Representative, Congressman Richard I. Gomez, together with our City Mayor of Ormoc, Honorable Lucy Torres Gomez. We would also like to acknowledge City Councilor Karen Torres Rama and 4th District Provincial Board Member Honorable Vince Rama. Ladies and gentlemen, please all stand for the doxology and remain standing for the Philippine National Anthem and the singing of the Ormoc hymn. To perform the doxology, please welcome Ronachin Lofranco Cañete.
You call me out upon the water, the great unknown, what feet may fail, and there I find you in the mysteries and oceans deep. My faith will stand, and I will call upon your name and keep your eyes above the waves. When oceans rise, my soul will rest in your embrace. I am yours, and you are your grace abounds in deepest waters. Your sovereign hand will be my guide. Where feet may fail and fears around spin, you've never failed, but you won't start now. And I will call upon your name and keep my eyes above the waves. When oceans rise, my soul will rest in your embrace. For I am yours, and you are mine. Spirit, lead me where my trust is without borders. Let me walk upon the waters wherever you would call me. Take me deeper than my feet could ever wander, and my faith will be made stronger in the presence of my Savior. Spirit, lead me where my trust is without others. Let me walk upon the waters wherever above the waves. When oceans rise, my soul will rest in your embrace. I am yours, and you are mine.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Dining Ormoc nga atong dagkayan, dagat ulas ang durag kasapan, nagakakaburian. Katiling pang Ormocanon ang mag-amuma sa tanan, lungsod nato mahalumpo atong pagpuswak kanatong tanan, grasyas Ginoo kanato nagmahal. Sa tanan nga mga pagsuway, magpabilin ang puso, matahong ang lumulupyo ning Ormoc siyudad nato, ning Ormoc siyudad. City, we belong to you. Let your goodness ever shine. Let our hearts rejoice in your sea and skies, in your mountains, streams, and plains. On the road to history with you, all your virtues we proclaim. Ormoc City, we defend your honor. Onward with progress, onward with love, strength and prosperity under God above. Through the trials of this changing world, let our hearts stay firm and true. Beautiful city of beautiful people, Ormoc City, we love you. Ormoc City.
Thank you so much, and you may now take your seat. Ladies and gentlemen, my respect to our guests for this afternoon. We have our 4th District, later Representative Congressman Richard I. Gomez. Mayor of Ormoc City, Honorable Lucy Marie Torres Gomez. We have also City Councilor Karen Torres Rama. 4th District Leyte Provincial Board Member, Honorable Vince Rama. We have also Mr. Manuel Torres. We'd like to make mention the Chairman of the Executive Committee for 2023, Mr. Jude Abinoja. Chairman of the Piña Festival and Ormoc Festival and Cultural Foundation, Mrs. Estrella Serafica Pangilinan. Special thanks to Robinson's Ormoc Mall Manager, Jerlyn Negros. Robinson's Ormoc Regional Marketing Head, Ian Joplin Veray. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Chairman of the Piña Festival and the Chairman of the Ormoc Festival and Cultural Foundation, Mrs. Estrella Serafica Pangilinan.
Hello, good afternoon once again, everybody. I respect to our Congressman, Mayor Congressman Richard Gomez, and of course our Mayor, Mayor Lucy, Board Member Vince Rama, and SB Member Karen. Thank you all for coming and giving inspiration and encouragement to our contingents. No? This is just a prelude to what's to come on June 25. This is the formal presentation of the Festival Queen, 8 Festival Queens who are vying for the title of Piña Festival Queen 2023. So again, please sit back, relax, and enjoy this very beautiful and grand production. So thank you and enjoy.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Please welcome the 8 official candidates for Piña Festival Queen 2023.
Miss Worldwide. It's like deja vu, baby. I knew to create it, and I can save it. You've been so patient, and I've been waiting for you to take it, and you can keep it. You say you need me, make me believe it. I wanna can't let you go. Hey, dámelo otra vez, dámelo otra vez. I wanna can't let you go. Hey, dámelo otra vez, dámelo otra vez. Suavemente.
Ladies and gentlemen, to say hello to the people of Ormoc, the city of beautiful people, here are your 8 lovely candidates for Piña Festival Queen 2023. Starting off with candidate number 1.
Piña sama sa usa ka gugma, matamis nga mapasigarbuhon alang sa atong mga Ormocanon. Maayong hapon kaninyong tanan, ako di ay si Nika Pilapil, mapasigarbuhong nagarepresentar sa Valencia National High School, pundok sa nagamumang Valencianon.
Maayong hapon dakbayan sa Ormoc. Ako, si Angeline Marina Paulus, mapasigarbuhong nagrepresentar sa STI College Ormoc, pundok sa nagkayusang Ormocanon.
Maayong adlaw, syudad sa Ormoc, ug malipayong pagsaulog sa Piña Festival. Ako si Dion Espinosa from Liluan National High School, gikan sa pundok sa mabungahong paglaom.
Maayong hapon kaninyong tanan. Ako si Limeberry Labarda Linaga, gikan sa Ipil National High School, pundok Madasigon.
Maayong hapon, Ormoc! Ako si Giovanna Abriel Agustin Scala, ga-representar sa New Ormoc City National High School, Pundok City Hainon!
Maayong hapon, Ormocanon. Kini si Michelle Balderas, nagarepresentar sa Eastern Visayas State University, Ormoc Campus, Pundok Sidlakan.
Maayong hapon kaninyong tanan! Ako si Giovanna Catalina Conoy Dawa, mapasigarbuhong nagarepresentar sa Western Lady College, Pundok Kasatpan!
Maayong hapon, Ormocanon. Ako si Francine Kate Anong Witty, gikan sa Linao National High School. Mapasigarbuhong nagarepresentar, pundok Mapasamaton. Viva San Pedro! Viva San Pablo! Viva! Viva! Viva!
I'm ready to do whatever if you take me away. Suavemente, bésame. I'll make you do whatever if I take you away. Suavemente, bésame. I'm ready to do whatever if you take me away. Suavemente, bésame. I'll make you do whatever if I take you away.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give an applause to our 8 lovely candidates for the Piña Festival Queen 2023. What a marvelous production number. Thank you so much. Thank you very much, our festival queens for this year. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our chairman of the Fiesta Exicom Committee, 2023, Mr. Jude P. Abinoha.
Maayong hapon kanatong tanan, maayong hapon Mayor Lucy Torres Gomez, Congressman Richard Gomez, ug tanang mga bisita din ako i-mention. Kapag gagwapa kayo sa mga kandidata sa kuano, gwapa kayo mga kandidata sa Piña Festival Queen for 2023. Sama po sa mga kagwapa sa atong mga sponsors nga mihatag og ilang financial support sa atuha. On behalf of the EXICOM or the Executive Committee for Fiesta 2023, I would like to give my heartfelt thanks to all the sponsors, local, regional, and national offices all over the Philippines. Ako pong papasalamaton ang atong LGU, ang Office of the Congress, ni Congressman Richard Gomez sa suporta kanatong tanan. I would like also to take this opportunity, I would like to make mention, June 23, Miss Ormoc 2023 with Piolo Pascual, June 25, the Piña Festival Queen and the Showdown, June 27, naatay Business Night together with Bituini Escalante, Frenchie D and Leia, I forgot her name. On the 28th, we have the Hitmakers. Of course, Marco Sison, Nonoy Soniga, Leia Patricio. Thank you, Mayor, for correcting. As I mentioned, Hitmakers with Marco Sison, Nonoy Soniga, and Ray Valera, together with ang atong mga batanuon pod, ang Silent Sanctuary. And of course, sa June 29, ang atong culminating concert, si Vice Ganda. So kini nga tanan ginahimo sa EXICOM, of course with the support of our Mayor Lucy Torres Gomez, bisag asa na lang may naglibot-libot sa tibuok Pilipinas para lang makadatag mga sponsors diri sa Ormoc City. With that, tana, maglipay ta. Good afternoon, everyone.
Thank you so much, Mr. Jude P. Abinoha. There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, at this juncture, my respect to our Congressman of the 4th District of Leyte, Congressman Richard I. Gomez, and City Mayor Lucy Torres Gomez to give a message. Let's give an applause, please.
Maayong hapon atong tanan. An advance happy fiesta. Actually, every day in June is happy fiesta for us Ormocanons. We've filled your calendar for June for many, many activities, and I hope you will all take part of it. My message for today is just a message of thanks for all those who came together to make all the events possible. Last night, we had a very successful event. In the coming days, as our chairman announced, we will also have more events, and I hope you will support it. I'd like to thank all the sponsors, all who came together to make all this possible. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And to all, in all this, through all this, to God be the glory.
Thank you. Maayong hapon sa tanan. And congratulations sa tanan nato ng mga participants. Sa gwapo nato ng mga Piña Queen, no? Thank you for supporting your candidates. Unya sa mga naadire, good afternoon. Dagan pa tang mga celebrations all throughout the month. And we hope that you'll all be joining all our festivities. No? Thank you so much to all our sponsors. Thank you so much to all the organizing bodies, to everyone who has helped out in making this fiesta celebration a success. Daghan kayo salamat sa tanan. All of this, nagibuhat nato, nagtinabangay kita. This is all para sa ato ng mga taga-Ormoc. Daghan kayong salamat and happy fiesta everyone. Thank you. Congratulations, Mayor.
All right, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Again, let's give an applause to our finest leaders in our nation. Congressman, Mayor Lucy, thank you so much for always in support sa atong mga local talents. No, honestly, I am so proud karon nga mga panahon na atong nakita ang atong mga local talents, ato ring makita not just in the national scene, even in international stage because of the support of our congressman and mayor. Thank you so much. Atong pagpakan, they are a blessing to the city and to the 4th District of Leyte. Ladies and gentlemen, we all got the chance to meet our 8 official candidates for Piña Festival Queen 2023. And in just a moment, we will see them again in a group production competition where they will be performing alongside with their backup dancers. Their performance here will comprise 30% of the overall score. On June 25, a pre-judging will take place before the Ritual Showdown competition, where 40% of their score will comprise beauty of face, grace and elegance, poise and projection, and overall impact in their festival gown costumes. And the remaining 30% will round up the total to 100% in their solo performance, also happening on the main stage on June 25. Ladies and gentlemen, at this point, it is my honor to introduce to you, with all my respect, our judges for this afternoon's competition. Our first judge is a licensed Zumba instructor for 10 years. She is a member of the Athletics and Fitness Association of America. She is also a licensed medical technologist and currently a 7-Eleven franchise, who also owns Ormoc Purified Ice Water Incorporated. Please welcome our judge number 1, Joe Arbis. Our judge number 2 is a philanthropist who was also the former mayor of Ormoc City and former congressman of the 4th District of Leyte. Again, my respect for Ma'am Vicky Luxin. Our third judge is Ormoc-based architect and the principal designer of El Fatura Restaurant and View Lounge. He is a volunteer architect for Ormoc Strays Oasis, who aims to help develop lives of rescued stray animals in Ormoc. He is a proud member of the Rotary Club of Ormoc Bay, advocating gender equality, human rights, and environment. Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome for architect Vince Benedict Eslopor. Ladies and gentlemen, our fourth judge is a nurse by profession. He graduated cum laude in FEU Manila in 2009 with a degree, a Bachelor of Science in Nursing. In 2014, he joined DILG NCR as Local Government Operations Officer. He is a DILG Kapili Ace Bugkos ng Bayan Awardee for 2016 and 2017, together with the team DILG Quezon City, a certificate holder in conflict management from the University of California, online school and lecturer in public health nurse leadership program of the University of the Philippines. He is an entrepreneur and also an antique collector. Ladies and gentlemen, we have John Reddy Briones. Our last judge is the organizer of the very successful Philippine Summer Ball Dance Festival. He is also an IDSF Asia Pacific Dance Sport Champion. Let's put our hands together for our chairman of the Board of Judges, Chinese Bong Marquez. And now, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to see more? I can't hear you. Are you ready to see more? Please welcome back on stage with your loudest cheers and applause our official candidates for the Piña Festival Queen 2023 and their group competition. Candidate number 1 from Valencia National High School, Myth Nika Pilapil. Delegation Head, Dr. Lenchi Dalupan Gabi. Choreographer, Winston Garcia. Ladies and gentlemen, from Pundok sa Amumang Valencia Hanon, Myth Nika Pilapil.
piña, matamis na piña, matamis sa duga nga iyagasa. Piña, piña, ang reyna na piña, ang bunga sa Ormoc na walay sama. Alam sa piña, kini na dumbunyaka. Apil kitang larangan, kabusat lunahan, talas matangkong, pananatang ihangkong. Ikan sa puto, sa bababukan agatan, pananinusa, mamoy atong ihandong. Piña, matamis na piña, matamis sa dungang na iyagasa. Piña, piña, ang reyna na piña, ang bunga sa Ormoc na walay sama. Alam sa piña, kiling atong budyaka. Piña, 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 matamis ka piña, matamis sa dugang na iyagasa. Piña, 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 bunga sa Ormoc na walay sama. Alam sa piña, kiling atong budyaka. Piña.
Thank you so much, candidate number 1. Please welcome candidate number 2 from STI Ormoc, Angeline Marina Paulus, Delegation Head, Myra Sia, Choreographer, Maxima Ramos Custudio, Jana Lerasan, and John Kenneth Ravanis. Ladies and gentlemen, from Pundok sa nagkahiusang Ormocanon, Angeline Marie Napoles.
Apil kitang larangan, kabusat lunahan, talas matangkong, pananatang ihangkong. Ikan sa puto, sa bababukan agatan, pananinusa, mamoy atong ihandong. Piña, matamis na piña, matamis sa dungang na iyagasa. Piña, piña, ang reyna na piña, ang bunga sa Ormoc na walay sama. Alam sa piña, kiling atong budyaka. Piña, 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 matamis ka piña, matamis sa dugang na iyagasa. Piña, 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 bunga sa Ormoc na walay sama. Alam sa piña, kiling atong budyaka. Piña.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen, our candidate number 2. Please welcome candidate number 3 from Liloan National High School, Diane Espinosa, Delegation Head, Leona G. De La Cruz, Choreographer, Alvin Genos. Ladies and gentlemen, from Pundok sa Mabungahong Paglaom, Diane Espinosa. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That was our candidate number 3. Please welcome candidate number 4 from Ipil National High School, Limeberry Linaga. Delegation Head, Elina Angelita Jose. Choreographer, Christian K. Urango. Ladies and gentlemen, from Pundok, Madasigon, Limeberry Linaga.
Piña. Sa Pedro, San Pablo, nagpasalamat ni sa grasya na natawag ang lamong hindi sa industriya, sa agrikultura, sa pagkigayon, kung saan piña, matamis na piña, matamis sa duga nga iyagasa. Piña, piña, alay na piña, ang bunga sa Ormoc na walay sama. Alam sa piña, kini nga dumudya ka. Apil kitang lanan, kabusat tunahan, taras matangkong, panan atong ihangkong. Ikan sa puto, sa bawat bukan alatan, pananin sa mamoy atong ihandong. Piña, matamis na piña, matamis sa dungang na iyagasa. Piña, piña, alay na piña, ang bunga sa Ormoc na walay sama. Alam sa piña, kiling atong budyaka. Piña, 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 matamis na piña, matamis sa dugang na iyagasa. Piña, 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 bunga sa Ormoc na walay sama. Alam sa piña, kiling atong budyaka. Piña.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. That was our candidate number 4. Please welcome candidate number 5 from New Ormoc City National High School, Giovanna Scala. Delegation Head, Roda Dinoy. Choreographers, John Mark Sardido, Peter John Jimenez, and Jason Masites. Ladies and gentlemen, from Pundok City Hainon, Giovanna Scala.
Piña. Sa Pedro, San Pablo, nagpasalamat ni sa grasya na natawag ang lamong hindi sa industriya, sa agrikultura, sa pagkigayon, kung saan piña, piña, matamis na piña, matamis sa duga nga iyagasa. Piña, piña, alay na piña, ang bunga sa Ormoc na walay sama. Alam sa piña, kiling atong budyaka. Apil kitang lanan, kabusat tunahan, taras matangkong, panan atong ihangkong. Ikan sa puto, sa bawat bukan alatan, pananin sa mamoy atong ihandong. Piña, matamis na piña, matamis sa dungang na iyagasa. Piña, piña, alay na piña, ang bunga sa Ormoc na walay sama. Alam sa piña, kiling atong budyaka. Piña, 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 matamis na piña, matamis sa dugang na
There you go, ladies and gentlemen, our candidate number 5. Please welcome candidate number 6 from EBSU Ormoc Campus, Michelle Balderas. Delegation head, Dr. Jerry Dicades. Choreographer, Roxy Bandejo. Ladies and gentlemen, from Pundok, Sidlacan, Michelle Balderas.
Piña! Sa merong San Pablo, nagpasalamat din sa grasya na natawag ang lambong hindi sa industriya, sa agrikultura, sa pagkigayon, kung saan. Piña, matamis na piña, matamis sa dugang ay iagasa. Piña, piña, ang reyna na piña, ang bunga sa Ormoc na walay sama. Alam sa piña, kining atong bunyaka. Apil kitang lanan, kabusat lunahan, talas matangkong, tanan atong ihangkong. Ikan sa puto, sa pagkabukan agatan, pananin sa mamoy atong ihandong. Piña, matamis na piña, matamis sa dugang na iagasa. Piña, piña, ang reyna na piña, ang bunga sa Ormoc na walay sama. Alam sa piña, kining atong bunyaka. Piña, 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 matamis na piña, matamis sa dugang na iagasa. Piña, 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 bunga sa Ormoc na walay sama. Alam sa piña, kining atong bunyaka. Piña!
Thank you so much, candidate number 6. Please welcome candidate number 7 from Western Lady College, Giovanna Catalina Dawa. Delegation head, Emmanuel Fiel and Archibald Gablino. Choreographer, Marjon Salve and Kevin Banzon. Ladies and gentlemen, from Tribo, Kasadpan, Giovanna Catalina Dawa.
Piña! Sa merong San Pablo, nagpasalamat din sa grasya na natawag ang lambong hindi sa industriya, sa agrikultura, sa pagkigayon, kung saan. Piña, matamis na piña, matamis sa dugang na iagasa. Piña, piña, ang reyna na piña, ang bunga sa Ormoc na walay sama. Alam sa piña, kining atong bunyaka. Apil kitang lanan, kabusat lunahan, talas matangkong, tanan atong ihangkong. Ikan sa puto, sa pagkabukan agatan, pananin sa mamoy atong ihandong. Piña, matamis na piña, matamis sa dugang na iagasa. Piña, piña, ang reyna na piña, ang bunga sa Ormoc na
Thank you so much, candidate number 7. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome candidate number 8 from Linao National High School, Francine Kate Wite. Delegation head, Annabel Palacio. Choreographer, Elro Oriang and Jose Salas. Ladies and gentlemen, from Pundok Mapasalamaton, please welcome Annabel Palacio Francine Kate Witty. There you go, ladies and gentlemen, completing our 8 lovely candidates. And ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to welcome back on stage our 8 festival queens. Again, one more time, let's give an applause to our 8 beautiful and graceful Festival Queens 2023. We would like to invite our City Mayor, Congressman, Ma'am Karen, Sir Vince to join on stage for the photo op. Together with Sir Jude and Tita Tilly. Again, ladies and gentlemen, our 8 beautiful and graceful festival queens of Ormoc City for 2023. We would like to announce that the winner for the group production competition will be announced on June 25 at the Ormoc City Sports Complex.